RockMan 3. Dr. Wily no Saigo! Famicom cartridge confirmed. My birthday confirmed. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, this is RockMan. I'm not just talking about the game. And it is my 87th birthday. Hey Cobra, we got 2 days until your next Ocarina of Time stream. Did you fix the Discord password yet? Hey Doom. So like I said, as usual, this is on Famicom Cart. I'm playing it on AVS, which means... Whoa, 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 we're getting another hype train? Just kidding. The game is being played over a background screenshot that I took by booting up the Switch Mega Man Legacy Collection and just taking it from Mega Man 3. Hey Cobra, hey Doom, hey Song, hey Fish. I said hey to everyone. Probably twice. Alright, let's get started. Top comma man. Guess what I had for my birthday dinner? Giordano's pizza and French soaked pie, just like yesterday. 1 piece each. What if you had your birthday dinner for a whole week? That's crazy talk. I want that, right? Oh shit. No! It's just like Apex Legends. That I keep getting fucked over. It's all worth it. Hey bro, you got any more bits? You got 90 seconds. Spoilers, you don't have any bits, you told me. This is live footage of Doom's cat, Abby. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or do I? What the? Is having your birthday hype train across 2 different days even allowed? By the way, just so everyone in chat knows, Ratmus has given, as it scrolls across, 46,200 bits. And if he can make it to 50,000, then he will unlock the ability to have new special emotes for me and him only. But without buying bits, it's going to take probably almost a year to get to that point. By doing surveys and shit. So how is everyone in chat doing? First boss hype. You got enough Pepsi now, Fish? Forgot to mention Doom with my birthday dinners yesterday and today. I also had a glass bottle of Sundrop. Well, actually, technically, I had my birthday dinner 4 times because I had each time I had 1 piece of Giordano's pizza for a total of 4 times. So, yeah. It's still got that classic, what do you call it? Garbled pixels above Shadow Man over here. Just like the NES version. Just like the NES version, I did check, and you can do the thing where you have the second controller and you can jump higher and live forever. It sounds like Game Genie, I know, but it's a secret code with the second controller. When you jump into a pit and whatnot, I know I've shown that off before. It still works on this version. So I'm assuming that Rush Jet Early will still work on this version. We'll find out. Protomin. And since it's Women's History Month, Love is Magic. It's also Girls' Day in Japan. As soon as I got my phone back, Ratmus, my aunt texted me happy birthday, which like, holy shit, she actually remembered. I got messages from her, my cousin, my husband, Ratmus and Song totally. Not to mention people like Brett and Blake in Blake's Discord. Be careful here. I told Ratmus he should have gone out to breakfast at Mo Gyros, Mo Problems. Of course, they're too stupid to have a breakfast menu. Should I pull a Ratmus? I think I have no choice. Just kill myself. How hard did he protest? Not hard enough. Oh, what the fuck? Well, that's GG. Completely and utterly fucked. May as well reset. Have to do this level all over again, and we just added 20 minutes to the time of the stream. When was the last time this happened to me? Oh yeah, never. Pretty sure it didn't happen back then at all either. This level seems kind of familiar. I think I just fell into Buduzu's Wana. It's not the direction in which I slid. Since when does he own and run a Benihana? What is this, Grenade Man? So what do you think, Cobra? Should Ratmus stream Mega Man X5 through 8? Are you dead, you Satchamo? Remember, it's up to Ratmus, and I literally cannot physically stop him if he wants to do that. Right, Ratmus? lemonade or pomegranate juice or whatever turns you on. What the hell? What is going on? Is the game broken? Does RockMan 3 work differently than Mega Man 1? Or what the fuck am I even talking about? What is happening? I guess I can't beat this game then. May as well end the stream right here. How many energy tanks am I going to need to get through Top Man? Of all people. Are you dead yet? You should be. This is not how I expected that this game in this stream was going to go. The fuck? That magnet is really pissing me off. I didn't get any energy tanks in this level. taking the alternate route, apparently. And rush jet. Oh no, not the Hornets. We already got hard at fucking Top Man for some reason. This is totally how you do this, right? Just realized I could magnet him. Who would ever do that? I didn't know you had those lyrics, Ratmus. I only know love is magic, okay? Gotta save my magnet powers. The slowdown. Shit, we got an energy tank, everybody. To use on Top Man. Wasn't even on that. Jesus Christ. Phew. I'm still pissed about Top Man. Ratmus apparently knows all the lyrics to all the video game musics. And Rush Jet. Now, who the fuck am I supposed to beat next? I have to go back to Shadow Man, right? Doom, do you know if there's any, like, energy tanks just sitting around in these other levels that I can easily get and die and then repeat? Only level that I can remember even having an energy tank at all is Needle Man, yeah. Shut up, it's time to record Needle Man! This is a live recording. Needle Man was recorded in front of a live studio audience. It's not what I want when I want to kill myself. I'm worried about going to Top Man with just like 1 or 2 energy tanks in case something goes horribly wrong, you know, and then I lose everything. I don't know how the hell you become an audience member of that. I'm getting rocked, comma man. Hello?
I thought I was still catching you in the pause thingy in the loading.
Well, by after, I thought you meant after I was dead.
Well, I didn't know you were still killing yourself.
I'm killing myself. Hey, Song of Luxray. Welcome to the stream of the birthday.
Happy birthday.
We're all killing ourselves every day, one day at a time.
Oxidation.
Delicious oxidation.
Can I focus on your win with what's her face?
Sure. I mean, what?
You won with someone in Apex.
Yeah, you guys remember Apex Legends, that game that I haven't streamed since like October? Well, there's the newest character that nobody here on Twitch has seen, unless you've been watching somebody else's Apex streams, is a girl named Conduit, and I finally got my 10th win with her today.
Yay!
Someday you'll see some videos of wins with this character. I'm try to get every character to like a certain level of everyone has 10 wins, a certain number of damage and kills, and I think now I might work towards getting 11 or 12 wins with everyone. There's only like 5 people who don't have 12. I have an idea of what to do for this game, so Well, let's talk about my birthday and not about this game. So, song. I showed my parents that Toe Jam and Earl thing that you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they were extremely wowed by it. Totally.
Yeah, because they totally know what that is.
Uh, There's really something else that I should mention. I don't know how much I want to like promote it in the stream. Let's see here. Gave Sadie a chew. Self-promotion. Yes, it's not even promotion for myself, so don't worry. What the hell is this? The name of the thing? I can't promote something that I don't even remember the fucking name of. It's okay. So there is a documentary that was made, and it is called Everything to Entertain You, The Story of Video Headquarters. I think you can, if somebody wants to, damn it, this fucking link. I don't want to post an insane link like some people. No offense, Quack. Anyways, if you really want to buy that, because I am promoting this, if you want to buy that documentary, just Google that phrase. You will find the website where you can buy that documentary on Blu-ray. What is this documentary about? It's about an independent video rental store in New Hampshire. Why would you want to buy a documentary about an independent video rental store in New Hampshire that opened in 1983 and closed in 2015 because Netflix killed it? Well, Blockbuster didn't kill it. Well, it is an interesting documentary. I did watch the documentary. It's about an hour. But in the special features, they have an interview with the composer of the score of this movie, who is none other than a friend of ours named D. Kreft. Which, some fucking command. Yeah, D. Kreft. You know, that musician from Bandcamp. You've heard of that guy. We're not listening to his music right now, but he's a musician. He used to be in a metal band. Now he makes electronic music on the side at his home. But he has a credit on IMDb, his first ever literal movie score. So yeah, congratulations to that guy. There's literally a 7-minute documentary, special feature on the Blu-ray that I watched. I showed it to my parents. I got to show it to Ratmus. I'd love to show it to Song. She'd totally be interested in seeing DK, right? Talk about his music, right?
No comment.
It looks like it takes place. I could show you guys a screenshot if I were to see. It's on a Blu-ray, so I don't really have a way to rip a Blu-ray. But it's funny because he's sitting in what I assume is their bedroom office. It's been so long since they streamed. It's been so long since I've been to their house. But he has this thing behind him. It looks like a shower curtain. I thought it was kind of funny. But no, he's a great musician, and I'm totally promoting him, even though he doesn't know anything about this, and he would probably hate it that I'm promoting him. But But yeah, I just wanted to mention to you guys that I watched it. I thought it was interesting enough.
I'm a far more polite driver than RockMan. That's what I'm going to say.
Polite?
Yes, I'm far more courteous and polite to my fellow drivers. I was watching you going, you could, like, let that person in. They have their turn signal on, but you're insisting on passing them. You did that a lot. See? Cobra. Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys talking about, frankly?
You drive like someone from Illinois.
All I remember is you bitching about Maryland drivers. And,
That's because Maryland drivers brake at any instance of the road not going straight. They're like, oh God, the road is curving. I must brake. That and they don't know what speed limits are. They just think there's no speed limit to any road whatsoever.
That's every driver in my experience.
No, Maryland drivers. Maryland drivers. Alright, I'm putting my boot up.
I hate driving and I hate talking about driving, so let's move on.
You're the one who brought it up. Or was it Ratmus? I don't know.
Ratmus brought it
It was
up.
not me.
I don't know why Ratmus brought it up.
It was not me.
I don't remember that at all, Cobra. Alright, so I have 2 energy tanks. Let's see what happens next. People get us confused in chat all the time, right? Call us one or the other. What the fuck was it? So the first time I come back here with 2 energy tanks, not only do I kill him, but I didn't even kill him. I saw that happen in slow motion, and I jumped and I attacked him, and he took some damage, and I was falling to the ground, and I was not pressing the button, and I was not doing an attack, and he still had energy left, and I fell to the ground, and he just died. His energy, like, 1/4 of it just spontaneously went away without me even hitting him. Is what it seemed like to me. That is fucked up. Well, so you guys want to know what I was going to do if somehow I fucked up and lost all my energy tanks on that fight and died? I was going to say, let's pretend that I grinded energy tanks from Needleman and took 30 minutes to do that because I literally could do that. I proved that I could do that if I wanted to take the time and it was possible. I was just going to go to a password generator and password generate the robot masters that were dead with the amount of energy tanks that I think I deserved. And that would be totally not cheating and totally fair because it would just be cutting out 30 minutes of grinding. Right, Doom?
Oh, one other thing about Maryland. You have to pay to leave the state. Because of their tolls, it is totally worth paying. They don't make you pay to get in, but they make you pay to leave.
Well, the answer is that it is correct. Everything I said is correct.
That you're giving me $1 million?
I never said that, and I don't have $1 million.
You're welcome, Mom. Not me.
Who has the audacity to post something on Discord? Obviously, Ratmus. What's the deal with Topspin?
Hello, my Zuzu boy. Who is the bestest boy ever? Spoilers, there are two bestest boys ever. But one of them left us. You are also the bestest boy ever.
I think we were talking someday about game genies, and we have a game genie for NES and Super Nintendo
You can go back to Mom.
Sega Genesis. But the only other console that we have any kind of cheating device like a Game Shark or an Action Replay is actually the PS1, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's some cheating device for the PS1 that we have. Ratmus might be able to tell you what it is. Alright, time to see if this feature will work.
And I must prove to the dog that I have no food by not looking at him for 5 minutes.
Would it be a Game Shark poor PS2 or Pata PS2?
Now he wants to go out. Isn't this the one that I made a level for?
Probably.
I think I did it with that trash thingy that comes down. I made them thwomps that would move down and not move.
If you want to play a Mario Maker level made by Doom, somebody's going to have to barf up the Nintendo Wii U Online because it's all gone. I pressed the button 2 times and nothing came out of my Shadow Blades because I guess there was just too much slowdown on the screen. Well, you would know, Ratmus. Because you just beat him the other day. And Rush Jet. Hey Quack, how's it going? Eating at Chicken Annie's lately? Not for about a month.
Zekrom Supremacy.
What did you say?
Zekrom Supremacy. So in Pokemon Go, they do these showcase events, which for a certain amount of time you can drop off a Pokemon at the stops and stuff. And if you have what they're looking for, typically it's been like the largest. After the showcase ends, you get like stuff for winning and being like the biggest Pokemon in that on that stop. And you can only enter 3 in at a time. And I won all 3. So I'm like, ha 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 ha. Zekrom Supremacy. Because it was the largest electric Pokemon. Was this one's thing. And I had 3 very big Zekroms. And I'm like, yes, my Zekroms. One person almost beat me out, and so I had to swap one Zekrom from one stop to the other stop. Which you can do. Which I don't think people know you can do. So they don't do it. And I'm just like, you can just sit at home and change them. So I moved over my big one to the one I needed it, and then the second biggest one was still fine on that other one. I was like, hey. So I'm very happy. I'm trying to get my 50 wins and then my 100 wins, and I'm at 30 something. 35 over. Oh, and I got a shiny Joltik, which RockMan knew about, but I didn't tell chat. Which was my first shiny that I've caught in a Pokemon game. So I was like, today I was like, I'm catching my freaking shiny Joltik because there was an electric type event this weekend. And I got my shiny Joltik. Which isn't that impressive or shiny, but still. It's pretty cool eyes.
Nothing.
Nothing?
This is whatever the heck you said in Pokemon sounded like Wingardium Leviosa, that's all I know. It's not good when I'm referencing Harry Potter more than Pokemon.
I kind of want to be like, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. But I wasn't going to go there. I didn't say that at all.
Well, as Ratmus would say, Fuso yo mama. Oh god. I got stuck running.
My brother's response to me telling him about my Zekrom wins were just, he started off the text with sigh. I don't think he won. He, like, I don't know what, like, where he lives, he has shitty showcase locations. And I got some great showcase locations. And so he's very jealous that I can do these showcases way better than him.
Well, Doom, I was gonna say, I think it was, I was trying to think of somebody, the last time I streamed this game, I think it was Arson. I haven't seen Arson in a while. But I was streaming this game, I was playing this level, and somebody, I think it was Arson, was saying how, like, stupid it is to have to kill all these tadpoles or whatever they are. he was like really pissed off about it existing. And I said something like, "What's wrong with just killing tadpoles for fun?" But he didn't seem to share my sentiments. So what does that mean? That once somebody gets married, they can't be on Twitch anymore? That didn't work.
Is that why you haven't proposed?
No other reason. Oh boy.
Did it look like that?
I survived. I'm just gonna wrap this myself. I wouldn't know because I didn't even look outside. Weird Al told me there's no need to go outside. By that I mean the character he played and now I do without taking damage. Yeah, who doesn't? How many rush jets do I have now, Doom? We talked everything about my birthday, right? Needleman Remix. What the hell are you talking about, Ramus? Also, the pie was wonderful, totally. anything, you're the one with the Game Boy and I'm the one with the tape recorder. Dude wants to tell us a narrative of going to Disneyland in the 90s and how much it cost, how little it cost compared to today. Fuck! Time to pull a Ratmus yet again. And how much of that was Portillo's in Anaheim? Shit, you missed. Well, you thought Top Man was the hard part of this game. Well, here comes the hard part of this game. Laser power. Gemini and Laser are also two names of American gladiators, and Rush Jet. Cobra? I don't remember that. What about Lace? Just like Malibu Metal Man is at home on the beach. Does that mean he's never been on a beach in his life? That's probably why I don't remember him. Except we all remember her. Potato Man! I bet if they did, then his girlfriend's name would be Mrs. Potato Woman. Only Ratmus would get that joke. Wow, look at that. Gritch laughing. I mean, hello, Juan. 66666, etc. Repeating. The graphics are glitched, is what I was trying to say. Are they all the same person? Parappa's girlfriend, the American gladiator, and some gymnast that Doom says is famous. They're all the same person. My name is RockMan, and I am playing RockMan. I know, shocking. RockMan 3 on Famicom is what this game is. Whoa. You must have followed if you got that emote. Quick man. Nice link, Ratmus. Should I... I'm just gonna try and see if that goes better before I waste a energy tank. Because I have 4 lives now, because I think 0 counts, but 4 energy tanks, because 0 energy tanks doesn't count. Yes, Quack, you win. Jeez. There's no way around using an energy tank here, except dying. Hey Zoda, how's it going? Can you die, please? The answer is apparently no! Jesus! Oh my god. We are having problems here, Zoda, in RockMan 3. Should be an easy game. Zoda said the other day that he's only played Mega Man 1 through 3, and he needs to play Mega Man 4 next. Can't wait for that to happen. These bozos forgot how to spawn energy. Life energy. Hey, Song, are you still alive?
Nope.
Here we go.
Dead.
Are you saying that shooting tadpoles is annoying? What are you, DJ Arson? Wow, look at that glitch. It's not what I wanted to do. Why are you still alive? Crying out loud.
I want to live.
Tough shit, you can't live. Well, I, for one, think that killing tadpoles like this is not annoying, but fun.
Because you get stuff.
Yes. Yeah, my parents bought 15 packages of Girl Scout cookies, then they bought 2 more, then they bought 2 more. This is Gemini Man's level, which means this should be Flash Man, which means this should be needle cannon used. Definitely did not say that. Whoa.
That's a fun noise. Let's do that again.
Did Rentmus say who did the music in this game? Because the music in this game is great, yeah. I assume it did. I went right on the 1-up, so yeah. Alright, so you're talking about Splash. I thought you were talking about Splash Woman.
Question mark.
2 more of these levels to go. How long ago was it, Zoda, that you beat Mega Man 3? Seems like a long time ago.
Are you trying to race a minute?
No, just wondering if it was like last year and I forgot or something. Because, you know, I sometimes I forget when people stream things. You know, I have a wonderful memory for most things. Why would anyone ever actually try to use these platforms to actually platform? We have Rush Jet, the greatest invention that Dr. Light ever created. I almost said Dr. Wily. Alright, this is... Oh boy. We are having that meatball fettuccine. Do I know which that meatball fettuccine is? I've made myself meatballs with fettuccine. Actually, I just put meatballs with everything. Spaghetti, fettuccine, bucatini, doesn't matter. Meatballs. I love meatballs. Oh, this is bad. That was very close. I see. So it's fettuccine, it's meatballs. Is it Alfredo sauce?
I would guess it's a red sauce since it's a red meat.
Oh, yeah, but I've had... Well, my thing is, if it's fettuccine, you always use Alfredo sauce, even if you have meatballs. Red sauce, I say too. See, I use red sauce for spaghetti, Alfredo for fettuccine, and then for bucatini, I use an Asian sauce. And actually, it was one of the TOCs. I don't know if you guys are still up on TOC or whatever. I think it was a recent TOC where somebody made, or was it a Guy's Grocery Games? I don't fucking know. Somebody made bucatini with like an Asian sauce and said bucatini is great for soaking up Asian sauces or something like that. And I was like, yes, that's my thing. I think it might have been TOC. Oh God. Keep an eye on my lives. There's your problem. I should have been using Rush Jet. No, not Rush Marine. I'll take the sky any day. The Canadian Justin. Sup? How's life been? It's been incredibly awful. Thanks for asking. But today is my birthday, so it should be good, right? Followage doesn't work, but if I click on your name, it says you've been following since January 11th, 2015. Wow, how long has it been? Oh, my ear hurts. I've got 3 lives, I guess. Gotta save them. I don't even know who the fuck this is. I'm just gonna die anyways. Heat Man. Need to use Shadow Blade. Strange, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that was a long time ago. I recently had my 10-year streaming anniversary, but today is my birthday, which means it's my 45th anniversary of being on this fucking planet. And I'm having an insanely difficult time playing what should be one of my most easiest and... I am using an energy tank, I don't even care. Because this is ridiculous. This is one of my favorite games. It's supposed to be easy, and I'm dying like crazy. And I just wasted an energy tank. I never heard code Doom called rhodium before. Yes, I should not. Since you're from Canada, that means you know Jams, right? PB and Jammies. He's from Canada.
I thought you were going to talk about bag milk.
Where's that? Oh my God! That like. My dad went to a restaurant recently and got poutine, and I was like, it was the most ridiculous. It was the most ridiculous poutine I've ever had, and I've had currywurst poutine, which was covered in ketchup. This was even crazier than that. Yeah. The one time I had what I would call real poutine, it wasn't from Canada, but I mean, it was poutine definitely made in the traditional style of what I understand poutine is supposed to be. I had it once, and it was on a burger, and it was the most delicious burger I've ever had in my life. And that restaurant is still in business, but they took that off the menu years ago, and I'm still pissed about it. Yes. Alright, so where are we at now? Airman, wonderful. Well, actually, then there was that one time when Ratmus made the famous Loco Moco poutine, which was pretty interesting. The cheese curds weren't very good. I probably would like a cheese sauce better. But anyways, yes. Now I have to go over here to see how many lives and shit I have. At this point I should just kill myself like Ratmus. Oh my god. Quack, you're leaving already? Bye, thanks for being here.
Bye, Quack. Have a good night.
whole season is just going to be nothing but cheese challenges, right? That's all people in Wisconsin do. But not ricotta, though. This one time, famously, Ratmus went to the cheese counter in Wisconsin and asked for ricotta cheese, and they were like, "What the hell is that? Never heard of it." I wish, Jim. I wonder if they'll go to any place that, like, I've been to. I didn't think of that. And I have 2 lives, I think, and 3 energy tanks. I haven't really been to Madison as far as I can remember. This is Crash Man, and it's freaking hard knuckle. But yeah, once I beat this guy, I don't need to worry about anything, right, Doom? I completely forgot that I can steer this thing. Going in the wrong direction. Easier to hit him with P, if anything. I was about to say what that said, but I can't read. Yes, except for Tai Hen. Alright, well, surprisingly, this has gone on so long, I should have beaten the game by now. With all the frickin' problems I've had. I need a BRB break. If anyone has to leave during the break, bye, thanks for being here. Not to be confused with Break Man or whatever the hell Ratmus is talking about. hello, we're back, and I just remembered that I have 0 lives, so I probably should have just killed myself on RockMan. But alright. Now, are we fully back now? Yes. Now we have 3 lives once again and 2 energy tanks until we get some more.
Welcome back.
Now we have 1 more lives than we just had a second earlier. I have 1 more energy tank than we had a second earlier. So this is a no rush marine run. Oh, this penguin's doing so much damage to me. What if penguins did more damage in the Japanese version because Japanese people are afraid of penguins? Confirmed. Doom? Is this different than the American version? As Doom's like, I don't remember. Isn't this the room where it's supposed to be like, there's a corner over here and there's energy, but you gotta do something to get there? I think that might be the first thing that I'm pretty sure is different between RockMan 3 and Mega Man 3. I think they changed that room a little. But Doom doesn't remember. Of course, Soda doesn't remember because he hasn't played this game in years. Song doesn't remember.
You're assuming I've ever seen that room that you're talking about.
But you've seen every stream that I've ever done, and you've certainly never taken your eyes off the screen.
You're funny.
I know. This reminds me of a game, and I remember watching some old stream VOD of mine. I don't remember what the hell it was, of course, where I was playing a game, and I was like, must have been something like this where I was playing a different version, and I was like, wait, is this changed? Is this different? I don't remember this being like this. I think it was like Lost Levels or something, and I think in that case I was really just being stupid and forgetful, and my mind was wrong. I think it was the same in Lost Levels or whatever it was, but I don't know. I'd have to load up one of my Mega Man 3 VODs and check on that room and see if it's the room I'm thinking of, because I swear it's different. Huh? Okay, Rat misses. Remember when 2 large one was redesigned for Mega to avoid a glitch where he could get stuck in a block after respawning. Oh. So I'm not crazy this one time, right, Song?
Huh? I have no idea what you're rambling about. And all of a sudden I heard my name.
just like you don't pay attention to everything that happens on my stream. You don't listen to every word I say?
Correct.
I thought you were supposed to be my soulmate, my partner, my other half.
What does that have to do with me listening to you?
Well, I said, I think that room is different. I think I'm right. Ratmus found proof that I was right, so I was right in this case. So,
Congratulations.
thank you. Damn it.
Am I supposed to immortalize that? Are you not supposed to fall down?
Oh, now you're paying attention?
Like, you worked hard to get up and then all of a sudden you're falling and I was like, I don't think that's supposed to happen. What if you paid attention? I started paying attention. I'm on fault that you were not doing well when I was paying attention.
I'm going to say that's why I have not been doing well this run, is every time Song has been paying attention, I've been doing terribly. That's Song's cue to stop paying attention. I was going to do that anyway, RockMan.
Wow, why are there so many energy tanks?
This part of the game was designed to be easy. Just the way I like
Are you
it.
supposed to have rushed yet by this time?
Yeah. That's why I knew once I got past that one series of hard levels, the end game of this is very easy for some reason. They give you so many energy tanks and everything is just easier. The obligatory Hey Doom, remember when I beat this boss on my first stream ever? January 24th, 2014, I believe it was. Fuck is discording again, Ratmus? Speaking of absolutely nothing, Song, there was a stream recently where you accidentally said your own name twice to refer to yourself, and I was wondering if you said your own name instead of Song, because it's just been so long since you've streamed, you forgot to think of yourself as Song and thought of yourself as your real name. It's just something I wanted to ask.
I don't care as much as you. I love how Song is a persona and just...
Doom loves
What?
personas.
I don't think of myself like, you're right, I don't think of myself ever as Song. Because Song is me. I am a Song. What?
Well, me and Ratmus totally think of RockMan and Ratmus as being personas totally, and not our real selves. Right, Ratmus?
I mean, I think I did it when we were playing Fortune Street.
So now that Doom doesn't stream anymore, I should just refer to him by his Christian name constantly. thanks for finding that video of the glitches or whatever Rapness said. It'll explain things of what they changed or whatever, I guess. I'll watch that later. My parents were raised Catholic and also raised us Catholic, and we do have Christian names and Catholic names. And Catholics.
Wait, do I even know your Catholic name?
Do I even know my Catholic name?
I said, do I know? I hope you know.
Okay, yeah. It took me like 30 seconds to remember what the hell it was. Which, by the way, earlier I was thinking of this room. So I was totally... I mean, I was right, but I was also wrong, where I was like, this is what I thought that room was supposed to look like. This is the room I was thinking of, but I was wrong about that, but I was right about it being different. Anyways, you probably don't know my confirmation name, the name I took when I was confirmed as my confirmation name, which... You know, my two childhood friends that I went to Indiana Beach with, it's the name of the older one.
Yeah, I don't know their names. I'm always forgetting their names. Okay. I remember I as much as I said that, after I said it, I thought for a few more seconds and I remembered their names.
Right,
which bothers me that I remember their names.
I got full energy and everything.
I want to know if you know my girlfriend's names.
Trying to remember the name of that friend that you had that lived with you for a while.
Mm-hmm. The one that you haven't met. Of my friends, that's the one you haven't met, which is kind of amusing. But that's because she lived in D.C. and I refused to go up to D.C.
Did you go up to D.C. to pick me up?
Yes. Once.
Once was enough. Oh, I did it. I slid across there. It's a thing that I always try to do, Doom, but it rarely happens.
The guys who are cleaning out our house or doing work stuff are also cleaning out some of the garage because Mom was like, oh, why don't y'all just keep cleaning out the garage? So they keep finding really interesting things, including pictures. They found a picture of my mom in a bathing suit from 1969, which was when she was in high school. And they were just they were like, look what we found. They're very excited. And Mom had to tell them that it was when she was in a beauty pageant. And they're like, you were in a beauty pageant? And she's like, yeah, I don't tell people this. And I did know that.
Do you know how creepy that sounds?
What?
You're like, these workers were working on my house and they found a picture of my mom in a bikini and we're just like, look what we found! Wow!
No, they were looking forward to showing it to her and stuff because they found other pictures. And it wasn't that. It was actually like a tankini, so she was completely covered.
The point is that it was when she was literally in a beauty pageant is what the interesting part to me.
Mm-hmm. So she's kind of like posing in that pose for the strawberry. So the strawberry pageant.
I mean, I've seen old pictures of my mom in swimsuits, but she was never in a beauty pageant, so here we go with this again.
I did share the picture with RockMan. is kind of like, that's a picture of your mom.
That's an old black and white photo of a picture of a person that looks like your mom who's in a beauty pageant in the 1960s is what it is.
Yep.
You guys remember Elsbeth Cedar Bloom? Wasn't she in a beauty pageant, I heard?
I don't recall. Probably.
That's why we have that command for some reason.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen commercials for whatever the hell that is too. I am going to unfreeze, right?
Oh, this is exciting. You use save states, right?
This run is cursed. Is Ratmus posting the video that says it is? I mean, I've been frozen like that many times while killing Top Man, but then he always unfreezes a second later. I've never been frozen like that in the air on some other boss. Total and utter soft lock. Yeah, if that video is just showing being frozen by Top Man, like I said, that has happened to me, and that was temporary. But this didn't seem to be temporary. Password I entered was for 9 energy tanks. I don't want to hear any lip doom. Which is apparently the max. I've beaten Mega Man 3 before, but I've never beaten RockMan 3 before. Clearly, according to that video and what we discovered, yes. Before I played this game today, I didn't know if there were any differences other than text, and clearly we found a couple of glitches. Yeah. But I've mentioned before how I have this like HTML file that I made telling me like, you know, the boss's weaknesses and information and all that shit, and it's got the Dr. Wily code that I just used, and I have that for Mega Man 1, 2, 3, and 4. A similar document, I mean, that I refer to whenever I was fighting the Doc Robot stages, so I know who to, you know, use on Needleman and all those a-holes, because it's like I can remember what weapons to use on the Robot Masters in this game, but there's you expect me to remember 8 more on top of that. Yeah, this stream has been educational in literally the worst way possible. Who was it who's something I just watched said something about learning from mistakes. Now I can't remember what the hell said that or what the hell it was in relation to. So I'm guessing what Ratmus was talking about is they changed this room so that you would not get glitched inside a block upon respawning. So my guess is that if you died on the boss, you would respawn in this room, but there was a chance that you would glitch and spawn inside one of these blocks, I guess. Then again, who would ever die on this frickin' boss? It's literally a machine that spawns turtles that die in one hit, and you only have to kill 5 of them. As I say, as I almost die on them for the first time ever. I should have died just to see it glitch into the block and have to restart all over again. That would have been educational. So don't pay any attention to this part again if I start falling.
You have my undivided attention.
Just fell down. I meant to climb up the ladder. Almost fell down again. I am fucking completely getting literally fucked to death by bees. I am so done with this game. So Doom, you're going to keep track of how many energy tanks I used and how many I had before the code, right? I cannot believe I've been playing this game for 2 hours. Should have taken an hour 20. I don't know what I'm going to do if the glitch happens again. Game over at that point. Sorry, I don't remember any of your friends' names song.
Wait, have you been thinking about that this whole time?
No, but I just kept back to the place in the game where we were talking about that earlier.
And you still don't remember?
Oh, something that I should have talked about yesterday on stream, but I didn't. And did I tell you guys? I may have told Ratmus and Song, but I was looking on Amazon and I found a book about Indiana Beach. I didn't tell you guys this on stream, did I? So
I did not hear about this.
Okay,
But then again, was I paying attention?
probably not. So this was a book about the history of Indiana Beach that somebody wrote for some reason. It was written 10 years ago, so a lot has happened in Indiana Beach in the last 10 years, which this book does not cover. It was very poorly written, surprisingly. I had a lot of problems with how it was written, which I won't go into, but like the big takeaways that I want to tell you guys is like when Indiana Beach was made in like 1926, and it was like obviously just a beach at first and a pier, and you rented boats, but then like the guy's first idea was that he put in a place where bands would play and people would listen to music, a pavilion or dance hall, something like where people would listen to music and dance. And it, back then it was big bands, like the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. There were big bands playing at Indiana Beach. And then they moved on to rock and roll. And there were rock and roll groups playing at Indiana Beach. And these were the big draws up until like the 1950s when it started to become more of an amusement park. The big draw was the music. But in the 60s and 70s, there were people playing at Indiana Beach, and I didn't memorize them all. This book listed so many musical groups that kind of went in one ear and out the other. But just like off the top of my head, the Beach Boys at some point played at Indiana Beach. Alice Cooper. I want Sonny and Cher performed at Indiana Beach and rode the Sky Ride. The book confirmed that. Did you ever think that that was a sentence that was true? Sonny and Cher played at Indiana Beach and rode the Sky Ride. That's like crazy to me. But yeah, Indiana Beach started in 1926. tell you guys that. But I mean, I mean, because like I'm more familiar with like the bands that they have now playing are like really crappy cover bands and shit. I had no idea some like big names played there in the past. Yeah, the book even mentions them, Ratmus, and Duke Tomato. Your friend, your late friend Drew's favorite band, totally. Except not. Oh, I slid across there. That's never happened. The top one. Well, now Doom will never know if I beat this game or not. Bye, Doom. If I get the glitch again, I'm gonna miss all the other fun games that I had planned that I can't do anymore. Oh, don't worry, I can watch the past broadcast. Alright, well, here it is again. I need to avoid the glitch somehow. Avoided the glitch somehow. I could get another glitch at any time from that video. Right, Rennis? Well, Remus, even though I used an energy tank, I must have picked up one somewhere because I have the max again, so... Does the one that I used even matter? Alright, moving on finally. The second Aquaman movie? I forgot about that. I haven't seen the second one. How horrible was it? Almost, but not quite beaten this game. game give me energy here? Let's see, so I need Shadow Blades, and Top Spin, pretty much good on all that. So I got 9 lives, actually 10, 9 energy tanks, which is the max. I used 1, but the game gave me a lot more than that anyway, so the code didn't matter. So on my birthday, I proved that I could beat RockMan 3 on Famicom. An hour longer than it should have taken. Epilogue.
Can you read all that?
Totally. Even if I can read some of it, I can't read it in the little time that they're giving me to read it is the problem. Long story short, we're going to find out that my brother is not named Proto Man. He's named Blues. Because my name is Rock.
Wait, he's named what?
Blues.
Blues?
Mm-hmm. Blues.
But he's not blue.
Nobody sings the blues. Blues. I'm Rock, my sister is Roll, and my brother is Blues. And later on there's Bass and Treble. Or maybe it's Bass, I don't know. Hey, crazy guy, how's it going? I've heard of nap, but what about second nap? Is that what you're saying? I think it was. It was before Christmas. I think I was looking up stuff. I was like, "What should I get myself for Christmas?" And Ratmus was like, "Hey, Rockman, I found this, store or person on eBay who was selling Japanese games. I think Ratmus got a couple of games, and I was like, oh, he's got some Japanese games. Why don't I look into buying some Famicom games or something?" And among other things, I bought RockMan 3 for Famicom because it was fairly cheap. Most Famicom games are actually pretty cheap. The NES prices are very high, at least for the non-shitty games.
Your Brian is a little messed up.
That's what he calls his brain, Brian.
And yes, I've done that before, so I'm not making fun of you because I have to respell Brian all the time.
So yeah, like I said, most Famicom games are pretty cheap. I think this one was a little bit more expensive. It might have been like $15 or something. Most of them are cheaper than that. But yeah, I have them all on NES, but I'm starting to expand my Famicom collection. So what else do I have here? This is another Famicom game that I bought from the same person, and it is Excite Bike. It looks exactly like the English version, but I assure you this is Famicom. You wouldn't know it because it's clearly all the text is identical. So why did I buy this? It was cheap, I promise. It's like less than $5. And this is a game that I've had on NES like literally since the beginning. Like when Rasmus and I first got our NES, this is one of the first games we had. So this is, of course, it's one that we just play for 10 minutes and then get sick of because we really can't get very far. But it's very nostalgic. Of course, the box art is very different from the American version. You guys wouldn't know that because you ain't looking at the box art. I'm sure Song has never seen this game or really given a shit about it.
I've seen you stream this game before.
You've also played on the Mario Kart 8-track, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll point out something that's a little unique about this game. I'll just do one race here. I do love that music. Actually, like, so race A is you just race by yourself. Race B is you race with like AI racers, which Rasmus and I had funny names for. But believe it or not, this game you have the ability to design your own level. I mean, for the NES. And talk about an interesting feature to be able to design your own Excitebike level. I just wanted to point that out for those of you who didn't know that. All right, let's check out, again, a different Famicom game that I just happened to buy because it was cheap. The other thing that's interesting about Famicom games, as I may have mentioned, is like NES cartridges are pretty much all gray except for Zelda, but it seems like every Famicom cartridge is a different color. Like the RockMan 3 is green, the Excitebike is red. This game is white. And it is Dr. Mario. Again, looks totally different, totally identical, excuse me, to the American version. Unlike the RockMan 3, which actually had some differences. This is like, well, there's no way you would really know. So the other Famicom games that I have that I'm not going to play today is I've had for several years now Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 1, and then Super Mario USA, which is our version of Super Mario Brothers 2 on Famicom. And I just recently bought, again from the same guy, Super Mario Brothers 3. So when I say I have Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 for Famicom, well, it's the American 2, not the Japanese 2, because number one, that would be really difficult, because that's Lost Levels, that's really difficult. And the other thing is, that was actually on the Famicom disk system. I can't play those games. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that I'll be streaming. I want to stream those games at some point. I did a series of streams before where I played the Japanese versions of Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Zelda 3, A Link to the Past. So now I can do the Japanese versions of Mario 1, Mario 2, USA, Mario 3, and Super Mario World. I have all the Japanese versions of those games. And I could stream those, and I will at some point. But yeah, my goal for today's birthday stream was just to beat RockMan 3 and show off those two games. I don't have anything else planned. Other than the fact that I have my NES hooked up and I could just throw on a random NES game to mess around with. Kind of like yesterday when Rasmus was just messing around with PS1 games. But man, that RockMan 3 run took a lot out of me. How are you, Song? How are you, chat?
I'm alive.
The Sonic games, the ones for NES, I don't have any Sonic games for NES. What time is it? 8:30. So yeah, today is my birthday. It still is. It's going to be over soon. Um, Now tomorrow is Monday. I think I'm going to stream Fortune Street tomorrow, if that's okay with you, Song and Chat.
Depends on food. I have to go to the grocery store and I have to cook food. And I don't know what I'm cooking yet.
See, I could do Master Quest, but the things that I have to do in Master Quest next are, guess what, fishing and poe hunting. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we postpone that one more week and actually have some fun and go back to Fortune Street for a day? Interesting.
Oh, so what you're telling me is I did too well telling you what to do, and so now you're like, oh, there's nothing to break up the monotony. Why am I being licked? I assume that it's something licking me. Oh, it's actually rather cute. Is it a dragon or is it a lizard?
If it's a Pokemon, you have to tell me.
It's not a Pokemon that I know of. It's a dragon. It's a dragon licking me.
I wanted to hear the Airwolf theme there. It goes away so quickly. There's actually more to this that I need to uncrop from the Mega Man 3. I literally didn't want to play that game. I just wanted to listen to the music. I'm glad crazy guys having fun in chat. I don't know if I can think of anything else. Zoda, do you have any NES suggestions? Even this thing is having trouble reading the games. Good suggestion, yeah. I should have seen that coming. I want to hear this music too. Let's turn this up. The audio is desynced. Sometimes that happens with this system. What else can I mess around with before I get too tired to continue? I think I'm already too tired to continue. Thank you, Song, for being here for my birthday.
You're welcome.
Thanks everyone in chat for watching my birthday stream or streams. Should be streaming again tomorrow with Fortune Street probably. I'm obviously going to complete Fortune Street, unlock those boards. Someday we'll play Drawful 2 again. Like I said, someday I want to play Mario 1, 2, 3, and World on Japanese versions. And obviously we got to continue Master Quest with Ratmus. But yeah, I think I'm done with this. Happy birthday. Thanks everyone for being here. Yeah, we're not rating anyone. Once again, we didn't drop any frames. That's the end of the stream, and bye everyone once again. Bye. Happy birthday to me. Say goodbye, Song.
Goodbye, Song.
She is a gem, and she also remembered that her name is Song, and that's a persona.